Hi guys, welcome to Simproved, Fry speaking here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. And today we are going to build a huge Art Deco fitness center, which I have called the Fitness Temple. And of course I'm building this in homage, I guess, for the fitness stuff pack that came out last Tuesday, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's another stuff pack in the Sims 4 franchise. Hooray, I guess. And it's all about fitness and, I don't know, just sporty stuff. As always, I haven't played with the stuff pack yet, since I'm more of a builder and I just like to use all the objects that are in there. So let's get more into detail in this build, which object I like the most. And yeah, why not explain why my voice is a little bit rough today. I lost my voice at a YouTube event that I went on Thursday, which is called the YouTube Creator Connect, where I could meet other YouTubers which live in my area and like in Germany in general. It was really interesting, but I of course talked to so many people, and then after that I had to work at a party in a club and it was very loud and I had to scream a lot, so I kind of lost my voice a little. So yeah, if you wonder, this is not my real voice usually, but yeah, sorry for the voice. So Art Deco, an Art Deco building. I thought it would be really cool to finally do one. When the Vintage Glamour stuff came out, which had more of these Art Deco style stuff, everybody was building something like that. And for those people who don't know what Art Deco is, it's kind of a artistic influence or like theme, I don't know, genre that kind of emerged in the beginning of the 20th century. There's also art that is called Art Deco, or objects and furniture and paintings. But also the Art Deco architecture is very interesting. I guess the most known Art Deco building that exists, or that everybody knows, I guess, is the Chrysler Building in New York. And I try to, do a building that is kind of in that kind of style. Of course, there are very different buildings. I try to do it like kind of something that also could be a really nice penthouse if you have Sunmi Shuno from the City Living pack. But in this build, I'm only going to use the base game and the stuff pack. So if you have the stuff pack, you can, without any problems, download this and it will look absolutely the same. Also, I have recorded this with the Sims 4 in-game recorder. And I didn't know that it caps at, I guess 4 gigabytes, which is really nothing for a normal video. So it looks really horrible, but I wanted to try it out since you can see there is no UI in your view. And I thought it would be really nice to maybe do a video without the interface in the game. I think it looks really cool, but the video quality is horrible, so I'm going back for the other videos, back to Fraps with normal recording software. It was like kind of a little, I would say just a little test and experiment, so I'm sorry for that if the video quality is horrible. But at the end, instead of screenshots, I had some really nice videos, like panning views of the house. So this is something that I was experimenting with too, and I think that looks really cool. Maybe I'm going to do this in the future videos as well. So yeah, Art Deco building, it has 3 stories. The first 2 stories is the fitness, spa, beauty, temple, whatever. And on the upper floor there is a penthouse, like a luxurious penthouse suite. And I thought the whole style of Art Deco is really nice. It has like really tall rooms, and black and white is mostly like what I kinda think Art Deco has, or that I would have, because I'm a monochrome girl. I really like black and white in general. And yeah, and had this kind of nice 20s Hollywood glam where the actors or whatever, whoever like in these days would go to you know, relax and everything, maybe get fit. So the vintage stuff pack also comes with the climbing wall, I guess it's called, in the pack, which is the, I would say like the the mascot of this whole pack. That's the object that's totally new. And full disclaimer here, I really don't like the pack because me and fitness, we already had fitness stuff, like we had already fitness objects and everything in the game. I don't know why we needed more. Maybe there were people who were screaming for more, but honestly, if you aren't into climbing walls, then this pack is just gameplay wise not really efficient, I guess. So that was kind of a bummer. Also, in this build, I will not put in this horrible climbing wall because it's, I guess you have to have the highest wall height. And yeah, no, just no. It's just ugly. I don't like it. It's nothing special and I really don't need it in my gameplay. And it just kind of didn't fit like the whole other theme of the other objects. So the other objects in this pack have a very modern look. It's more of these really cool fusion where you use really massive stone bricks or textures with wood and glass. And this is kind of the whole inspiration for all these interior design objects, I guess. They look very massive but are very modern and sleek, and therefore they also look a little bit more fragile. It's hard to describe, but it's really nice if you are into very modern furniture, not futuristic but modern looking, also very sleek. Comes with very plain and simple color swatches, I would say. So there's brown and white, white and black, black and gray and metal and whatever. So these are like the usual color swatches that come with all these objects, which is really nice because you can basically mix them with every other color because they're very plain colors or on the grayscale. So that's actually pretty good in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, we already had a table, we already have stools, we already have lamps. So my favorite object in this pack is the ceiling lamps. They come 3 of it with all 3 wall heights, like the lowest, middle and highest hanging lamp. It's always the same lamp. Looks like a little diamond, I would say. It's something that is very trendy right now. I've seen it in several interior design catalogs and, you know, stuff that I look at sometimes. This is like my favorite object, but I couldn't explain why these have to do with fitness in any kind of way. Also, you get 2 new windows and 1 new door and 2 new wallpapers. Wallpapers are also very plain. I use them here in interior design. Like I said, in interior design I also only use base game and the fitness stuff pack, so yeah, at the end you will have a really nice look at all the objects, I guess. Yeah, it's if you like modern stuff and if you, for example, like the objects from Spa Day, then you will like the objects that come with this stuff pack. I haven't tested the gameplay with these climbing wall things or whatever it is called, but yeah, I don't know if I really want to be honest. I actually didn't even want to get me the pack because I'm currently saving for a huge trip, vacation stuff. And don't want to buy me like unnecessary luxurious goods like stuff packs, for example. But then a friend of mine, she gifted it to me. So thanks so much, Sylvie. I'm really appreciate it, even though I told you please don't gift it to me. But she did. She's really sweet. But yeah, I guess like every stuff pack, if you are totally into rock climbing or like the other stuff packs, bowling, whatever, then of course get yourself the pack. But I have to say, like always with every stuff pack, if you don't like the whole theme of it, if you're not into building that much or totally obsessed with getting every object like I do, then you don't really need that stuff pack, let's be honest. And let's just wait for a really nice expansion pack or gameplay pack for at least maybe seasons or pets that everybody is kind of, yeah, I would say expecting, like waiting for. We all want pets, we all want seasons. And then there are also some, just like me, that want university life. But yeah, I guess we have to wait for that a little bit more, and I'm really looking forward to maybe packs like that, but stuff packs are just, I guess we have enough now. But let's be honest, we are getting some more in the future. So yeah, and the upper penthouse is really cool. 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, dining area, a lounge and living room. Really grand looking, very art deco in my opinion. And with base game only and the stuff pack, I think I pulled it off very nicely. And yeah, I really like it. I would love to live in that penthouse. It's really grand and luxurious and elegant, and that's something that I wanted to do here for this whole lot, for the whole build. Because Art Deco also, for me, these buildings, like city buildings, almost have this monumental epic scale. It looks like a temple. This is why it's also called the fitness temple. And the interior, it's very elegant. It's modern, but it's not very harsh and brutal. So it always looks very feminine and elegant and very fragile. In my opinion, that's Art Deco for me. And that's something that I really like about this modern architecture style, like Art Deco. Yeah, really nice. But yeah, I guess my voice is leaving me today. Sorry for the very weird short video, but I guess you can see what I did here with the speed build. And of course, there will be some really nice shots at the end, video shots. Please write me in the comments if you like that more than the screenshots, because I actually really think it's really better to see how the whole build looks like, even better than just with screenshots. But yeah, if you want to download this, the download link is in the video description down below, guys, for you. And yeah, please write me in the comments what I have to build next. And that's basically it. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!